Hello business owners. If you're looking for a smart way to get more leads, you've come to the right place. Today I'll explain Meta event ads. I've used them in the past, I've used them for some clients in the past and they work brilliantly to get more leads, also a smart way to get more sales and data. So you're probably wondering what event ads are, right? To actually explain it in a super easy way, they're specifically designed to promote a Facebook event. Of course, it says it's in the name. It's not only for physical events, it can also be for online courses, product launches, webinars, and other things. And it's actually a goldmine to generate new leads. There are actually four main reasons why you should consider running them or using them as an objective. The first one is actually that is a direct interaction, right? They allow potential customers to interact directly with your event, which will lead to higher engagement rates. The second reason, and actually a really important one, is that you can use the data for targeting options. So based on people who showed interest in your event, engaged with it, or told Facebook that they're going, you can create audiences of them to create custom audiences and lookalikes, which you can then again use to get more event responses or sales or other things, right? Or to use in your other platforms such as Google or your email lists if you use third-party tools such as Eventbrite. The third one is that it's actually an instant sign-up, right? They can say that they're going, and then you can link them through third-party tools such as Eventbrite. Also, a good thing is if you use Facebook events and you advertise them, you keep the people on Facebook on the platform, which Facebook really likes. So the fourth reason, and which is actually one of the most important reasons, is that it generates social proof, right? So if you advertise an event and if someone says that they're interested by going, you actually appear on your friend's feed that you're going, which creates social proof and again more engagement. So for people who actually don't know how an event would look like, as you can see, you have an event page. If you go to Facebook right here, you click on events, you have various different events, right? If you click on one, that's actually an event page, right? So if you start running event ads, make sure that you create a good event, right? So that it's a good size of creative, the date, you name it properly. And as you can see, like 3.2K people responded, where, the location, the duration, public, also like the extra information. And as you can see, like a lot of people are going, other people are interested to go. But that's actually the event page, right? Every single event has a specific ID. That ID you'll use in the advertising, right? And for the advertising, I'll explain that right away. So let's go over to the campaign structure or the ad manager, right? You just create a new campaign by clicking on here, and then you choose the engagement objective, right? So as you can see, the engagement objective, you click on your ad level and then conversion location on your ad, and then you click on event responses, right? So it's on your ad, event responses, and maximize the number of events. You can see it as well, like maximize engagement with a post, where we take event responses because we want more people to, respond onto our event. The budget you can choose, the start date as well. I recommend doing at least a month before the event so you can get traction, and maybe you can use lookalikes to retarget people or attract new people. And the end date, I would do it before an hour before, 2 hours before the event starts. Depends if it's an online one or not. Then your custom targeting, you just choose your targeting. One of the things that you actually need to look out for is that you locate or use the location targeting, right? So for example, I'm living in Belgium, and you have, for example, a event in Antwerp. You wouldn't start advertising to people in France, right? So you take a radius around the location, and maybe if it's a really cool event, you can take a broader approach. maybe age and gender as well. And the rest I will keep it super broad. Certainly, it depends, right? If you're doing a event regarding horses, you take people who are interested in horses. So I would see that or just like figure that out as well. Placements, I think it's only Facebook actually that you're allowed to advertise on with the event. Here, the event, you actually tick this off, the multi-advertiser view, because we're not using that. And then you just add media, primary text. And this is the Facebook event. You actually put here the ID code. I don't think it will work with this one because it's not my event. We're clicking, oh, I actually can. So you click on it and then you do every single other thing, right? The web event, the app event. So that's all part of the tracking. And as you can see, even without writing copy or adding a visual, it shows up. What I do recommend is that you actually create an ad specifically for the event, but make sure that the visual looks the same as the event banner as well, so that people, if they click on it, they don't see it, or they don't think like, oh, I'm on the wrong event. So yeah, that's a thing. And then of course, after you're satisfied, you just launch the campaign. For example, a good thing is for e-commerce, if you're launching a new product, you can make up a new event. For example, I don't know, if you're selling eyeliner or something, right? And you have a big brand, you can launch an event, tell people to go there, advertise the event, and then people who are actually going or interested, you can use that data to make a custom audience on that as well. And then a lookalike, so you can target other people in the future, right? Because Facebook knows that those people are interested in your product, you can use a lookalike audience. And as a bonus, I will show you how you can make those audiences, right? You just click on the audience tab here. After you click on the audiences, you come to the audience tab and then you create a custom audience. You click on it, and then as you can see, meta sources, which is first party data, the most important data. You click on events, next, and then you are able to see, for example, as you can see, like responded with going or interested, which are the best people to target in my opinion, because they're actually the most engaged, right? They're literally telling you that they're interested in going, or yeah, literally interested in going or actually going. If you can split those up as well to going and interested, but you can also see like retarget people who visited your event page. If you, for example, have a music festival, you can use this one, which is perfect. People who are engaged or entered the ticket purchase flow, actually purchased the ticket, which is a really good thing. For example, for a small launch, you can charge like €1 or €5 or $5 to hire the engagement, or to hire the quality of the leads actually. And here to really retarget abandoned, you just name it, right? And then you can make a lookalike audience for it. So yeah, basically, if you find this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and share it to someone who actually needs this or is launching an event soon. And if you want more interesting videos regarding Facebook ads, Google ads, and other marketing tips, then you can just go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, and see you on the next one.